r/AskReddit by Redmond Dts. What is something that everyone just pretends to like? Their haircut when the hairdresser shows you the back of it with their little mirror. Before social media, pictures of other people's vacation that got developed at the drugstore. Everyone on match sites just freaking lives to hike in the mountains. It's a secret code for no fatties. Other people's kids. Their jobs, especially in the resume era. Like bro, nobody gives a fudge about why they want to work at McDonald's and how much they love it. We work for money, period. But you gotta go in there and put on a show about how you're passionate about sweet and sour sauce and hope one day to achieve your dream of becoming a clown who sells french fries. The pizza party at work for working 300 extra hours in a month to meet quotas. In Korea, people pretend to like after work drinking sessions. Work culture wise, you are not allowed to leave without the manager leaving first or dismissing workers. It's seen as very impolite to do so. But a lot of superiors of the companies are bitter middle-aged men who hate going home to their families, so they often suggest everyone go out, share a meal and drink. To refuse will often mean a career suicide where the worker is sent to corporate Siberia, so to speak. After work drinking will often be bar hopping or singing rooms through the late hours and get you totally smashed on soju. Again, most people can't refuse when pouring rounds of drinks. Everyone sits there pretending to be happy and listening to crappy boasting. Personally, I sat through a few of these, but at some point I became too valuable to the company as a worker in my work output. They could not lose me. I started to just get up and go home early to my family, even though management was so pissed I was not staying around for the vice president. I still remember the reception desk girl looking at me in desperation and whispering she wanted to leave too. Later I heard VP just was insufferable, bragging all night till like 2 AM. Such is often work culture in South Korea. I don't know how common it still is, since the younger generations are now more vocal about it. Now that I am a CEO, I told my workers I am not doing any after work drinking sessions unless they want it and organize it themselves. So far much happier people. I wouldn't say everyone, but I think a lot of people would rather be doing something other than hanging out with family on certain obligatory days of the year, because they feel only a modest affinity for some family people who they probably wouldn't hang out with if they weren't related. Wow, that was probably the longest sentence I've ever written. Hope you didn't get lost. Having the restaurant staff sing you happy birthday. Employers' holiday parties. The real key is to hit up the after party. Stuff gets weird. Baby showers. Just stab me with a plastic fork in the eye. Gender reveals. Who cares? Blah. Anything having to do with babies, in general, unless they are your own or in your immediate family. I mean, I care if it's friends excited to tell people that they're having a girl or boy. But just tell us. Don't need an event specifically for you to tell us all. Don't get me wrong. I'm the most extroverted person I know and I'm perfectly fine with social interaction. But when I'm out and about running errands, just about the last thing I want is to run into someone I barely know and have to make small talk. Unless you are a friend of mine or you at least actually have something specific you want to say to me. If you see me in public, here is the protocol. Observe me, recognize me, wave and smile. If I look in your direction, I will reciprocate. Go to literally anything other than approach me. Working. The vast majority of people hate their jobs and would rather do something else. I sincerely enjoy my job. I get bored doing nothing. I also enjoy my co-workers, so that helps. Drinking as they get older. It's been a part of me for a while now, but it's become expensive. Makes me feel like crap and apparently beer bloats me now. If you get too wild it feels like it can take longer than a day to recover. Damn it all. The music you show them. Everyone has different taste. Small talk. Or just the general rules of being polite that make zero sense. Entrepreneurship. Everyone applauds the idea of entrepreneurship, but most of them hate the journey. Expensive food. You know people only like that stuff because they spend $500+ to eat bite-sized pieces of turtle anus or something. Friends, that show is freaking stupid. Popular music or trending music on YouTube. I'm convinced of this. Horse racing. It's an excuse to get drunk and gamble, not a sport. That's all folks. Thank you for watching. If you like videos like this one, why not like and subscribe for more? Have a nice evening.